Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
This is my final MAFS-related interview.
What sort of villain gets that?
It's Australia's reaction.
It's an
This
exclusive.
is an exclusive. That's hitting the cutting room floor, bro.
Caused a lot of drama and it never got aired.
It just went nuts.
Good morning, baby girl.
What is up?
What's up? How you doing?
I've missed you and the studio and Hannah and everyone at Nova so much.
I know, man. I've missed all you guys too, man. It's been kind of weird, right? Like coming back, and I'm like, I kind of forgot that we had to come back.
I was just like, what is the purpose of life?
I know, right?
I'm not going to lie, I actually got a bit depressed.
Wait, when? Like when we left for the holidays?
Yeah.
I can admit, like me too, because like we're in routine now.
Yes, we got into a really good routine and this was just like my happy place.
I know, man. Your happy place is Gadigal Land.
Yeah.
Come on.
The beautiful Gadigal Land. It just made me feel like a reminder of how grateful I am for all the listeners and this podcast and the Nova team and for the greatest co-host of all time.
Ah, come on, girl. I'd say the exact same about you, girl. Hey.
Guys, I'm so excited because MAFS 2024 is about to kick off. We're going to have a little bit of a chat and a debrief about every single cast member. But let's first of all catch up on our summers.
Come on now. Come on. That's why I need to hear about this right here. You met your man's family for the first time.
I did. So, guys, when we first started the pod, I went on Hinge and I didn't really have the best intentions with that because I went on and then I went viral because I was bitching about how atrocious the dating scene is now
with modern
in
day
my dating pool because I'm 35. So, like, if you go anywhere from 35 plus, the men that are left is quite sparse.
Goddamn.
So because of that, I wanted to start a bad dating series on TikTok, right? So I didn't go on there with the most purest intent. So I went on this date and it was my first one and I was frothing to see if this guy was going to fuck up. I'm just like, I'm waiting for it. And every step of the way, he was just like giving me all them brownie points.
Oh, my God.
And then, yeah.
Still stacking him
A few
today.
months later, well, it's been 6 months, maybe more.
Yeah.
We're official. So,
Oh, my God.
guys, I officially have a boyfriend.
She's off the market.
Hashtag thank you, Hinge.
Oh my God. Wow. Hey, Hinge, thank you so much.
It
I
works.
didn't really.
It's the app designed to be deleted, guys.
God damn,
You
girl.
know what I'm saying?
Sounds like you got a sponsorship, baby.
Right?
How was meeting the family, though? You had a good
So,
time?
yeah, I met his family for the first time at Christmas. And it was honestly like the most magical Christmas. Everyone was so lovely.
That's beautiful, man.
And because I'm so far away from home, it was just like, you know, it's such a lonely time, I feel, like
Absolutely.
for a lot of people, you know?
100%.
And just them inviting me to their like family gathering, I was like, oh, it's just felt so nice.
100%, man. And I feel like, it's one of those things where, like only people like us, like, that have, moved away from home.
From our nest.
You feel how lonely,
Yes.
you really are on those family holidays, Easter and
Right?
Christmas. Man, it can be very lonely. So, man, I'm so happy
Yeah.
for you, girl.
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Aw.
Man, it's beautiful, man. We had some really good summers, man. And I also went home.
Yes.
I went back to Zim. It was great seeing family as well, too. It was kind of weird, man. I don't really feel rested. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't know if anybody has spent a little bit of time away from home and then went back after a few years. It's like you trying to see as many people as you can.
Yes.
In a very short amount of time, and your social battery is out.
Yeah.
They don't
Yep.
understand what social battery is.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So, but apart from that, man, it was great. It was really
Yeah.
good.
Do you feel
come on.
rejuvenated? Like you put something up on your feed on Instagram last
Yeah,
night.
man. Yeah. Oh my God. Like honestly, like I felt very, very sad because like I saw, family that I hadn't seen
Yeah.
in over, 8+ years.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So like it was so emotional coming back. But at the same time, I feel like it was so important for me because I just kind of came back with like this like hunger, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like because the crazy thing about back home, like it's like people work so hard for very little money.
Yeah.
And it just gave me the craziest perspective of life. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I'm
I think
like
that's the best thing about traveling, hey?
100%, man.
Yeah.
So when my baby is born, I'm taking them overseas for a little bit. Probably leaving there for a few months.
You stay here with grandma.
That's what's up. Hey, man, let's get into it, huh?
Let's go.
Ooh la la. Okay, so MAFS cast, okay?
Yes.
MAFS is back on the 29th of Jan, is that right?
Yes, I
Come on.
cannot wait. I'm counting down the days.
So look, listen, I wanted to actually have a look at the cast members, and just have a look at, like the Instagram profiles and see if you can predict. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, well, I've already gone for a massive stalk.
Oh my God.
Of the...
We love that.
And we're going to go through now and talk about every single one from alphabetical order.
But before we do, though, I got a question.
Yes.
At this point in time, right, how did you feel? Like getting into, like you just got your mugshot.
Yes.
How are you feeling at this point?
So I guess every season does theirs all at different times. So when we did our promo photo shoot day, we were actually intense watching your season of Love Island.
Bruh.
So I don't even know. Maybe that was mid to end. Anyway, we did this whole photo shoot day that covered like the ads, the promo. Oh, I don't even think they really did an ad. I don't know if Channel 9 ran out of budget or something this year because their promo shots looked a bit AI. You know what I'm saying? Like ours were like not bad. No one complained about our photos. They weren't like amazing, but they looked like us.
Wow.
And then I noticed like last year and this year, it looks very AI pixelated. Like the brides and grooms don't look like themselves.
God damn.
Like I would be like, they did me dirty if I were them.
That's kind of sad,
Like
though.
if you go, because I've gone on their Instagrams, right? And I'm looking at most of them. I'm like, far out. These guys are freaking hot. And then I'm looking at their like the photo
actual
that
photo.
Channel 9 posted of them in their,
They look nothing like it.
dresses and suits. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, let's have a look then, man. Let's have a
Let's
look.
have a look. Let's start off with Andrea. She's 51 from Queensland. She's a photographer. Love that. I don't know about you, but because I'm like obviously a massive MAFS fan.
This year I am.
She reminds me of Melissa from season 5.
Damn. Actually, you're
Don't you
right.
reckon?
Nah, I can see that. I can see Melissa vibes, for
Though
real.
with like strawberry blonde hair.
Come on.
I love that they put older people on this year.
For sure, man. For sure.
Like more mature. I shouldn't say old.
And she's a photographer too. 910 followers, okay? So, like she's not there for the clout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It sounds like she's there for some LOVE.
Finally, they're actually putting on like people that are, there for genuine reasons.
That's what's up.
She's a single mother of 2. I cannot wait to see her journey because
That's
she
what's
was
up.
actually getting love advice from MAFS. She learnt the word gaslit from the previous seasons, and then she learnt that she was being gaslit, and that's why she broke up with her partner.
With the ex. I don't know if I want my mom to be knowing all these kind of vocabularies, but that's cool.
Do you know how many people have said like they've learnt so much like relationship advice from MAFS?
From MAFS. Okay, wow.
So imagine learning at 51.
51, wow.
And being like, I know my worth. I'm being gaslit, motherfucker. I'm out.
Hey, that's a pretty good perspective, though. I've never really thought about that. I'm excited for this one, Cassandra.
Me too.
I'm very excited because she's a
POC.
I learned
Which
that. Which
Taku just learnt today. That means person of color.
Guys, I'm a POC. I didn't even know that. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Embarrassing.
Let's have a look at her profile, man. This is actually pretty cool because she's beautiful. She's absolutely
is
beautiful.
Stunning. Finally, I don't know if this is true, but is she the first black
I think
bride?
she's the first black bride. Yeah.
Finally,
I think she is.
guys.
Come on, breaking these cultural barriers, man. It's beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful smile and that.
Look how bad the promo shot is.
The promo
Sorry.
shot, they didn't do a really good.
They didn't even put
do a great.
serum in her hair. Like they didn't even Photoshop the flyaways.
Okay, that's hairdresser technology. I mean, terminology.
Sorry, I have to always look at the hair.
Yeah.
She's got brilliant hair. Look at her Instagram. She's got 10K following. She is stunning,
She
so
looks good.
photogenic.
I've got high hopes.
Yeah, me too. She looks like a ray of sunshine and just like a real talkative, bubbly person. She's like, one of us.
One of us. And she's from Tanzania. Well, this is pretty cool. I'm actually very, very excited, man, because if she actually is the very first, black bride, this is going to come with some smoke too, as we know.
But like, well done, Channel 9, finally.
Come on,
they must
absolutely.
have been reading the comments and being like, oh yeah. They
They
don't have an Asian bride this year.
They don't?
Not that I've seen. Unless she's coming in as an
A
intruder.
little later, yeah.
But, you know.
They must be listening to Back to Reality. That's probably why they just brought him in.
Yeah,
We were like, we want black, more
Yes,
Asian, everything.
Asian, blacks.
How about Eden, man? Okay, when I see 12.4 followers, I'm
Yes.
like, are we coming in for the clout or are we coming in to find love?
So
you know what I'm saying?
she is a recruitment manager. I don't know. I had a bit of a stalk and I don't know about you, but I'm looking at her and I feel like this girl would be the type to have been fucked over like 1,001 times. And
Just by the
I feel
look.
like, I feel like she looks just really guarded, not just with men, but with people in general. Like, I feel like if I were to meet her in person, I feel like she would have that natural resting bitch face. But she's like probably the nicest girl. But
Wow.
yeah, that's
And-
the vibe I get.
And I mean, actually, I think it actually also says in her bio, her ex cheated on her with her best friend. You know what I'm saying? So when she's coming on, she's gonna come on,
Super guarded.
Yeah, man, absolutely. But I love those kind of stories,
Understandably.
though.
Yeah. And can I just say, she's got the best fucking ass
God
and
damn, I
eyebrows. Like, I want her eyebrows and her ass.
she looks really good.
Let's
actually.
go to one of her ass shots.
God damn, bar.
Damn.
Baby, if
I want
you
one of
listen to this,
them.
I ain't looking at no ass.
I am. Look at it.
God damn. Well, I would have turned my Simon Cowell on. It's a no for me. But they did her really nice. She looks amazing. Like the photo,
Yeah.
the Channel 9 photo looks great.
I feel like I don't know if it's the lighting.
How
She
old
looks a lot older than what she is. I think she's only 29.
God damn. But she does look
28.
good. 28?
Yeah.
She looks no. But she actually looks good. She looks good. I don't know.
She's hot.
Yeah. I'm kind of okay. If I'm going to predict anything,
Yes.
let me predict. I hope we can get her on the show afterwards, and I hope she doesn't hold me onto this. But I feel like she might be a fiery girl. She might be a
Yeah,
firecracker.
do you
This one right here.
reckon?
I think she's going to be a firecracker, and she's
Yeah?
going to make good TV.
Oh, okay.
If I was a producer, I would put my money on that.
Yeah. Well, she's a recruitment manager, and I feel like they can talk. You know
think
what I
so?
mean?
Regardless, I feel like, and even like with this, like her story sounds kind
Yeah,
of crazy.
true.
So like she's
And she's
probably
very
coming
fiery
in,
and
yeah,
independent.
and she doesn't take shit.
Yeah. It's kind of giving Mel from this year, Melinda.
Oh yeah, true.
You know, boss bitch vibes.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see if we can get her.
Yeah.
If we can get her somebody to tame that. Now we got Elle. Now Elle is 32 and a registered nurse. This is beautiful, man. Okay.
Ellie is giving, I'm here for the right reasons. You know, real wholesome, girl next door.
Girl next door.
But from my personal experience,
said,
is this going to be another Olivia Fraser?
You
Will
reckon?
they make this sweet, poor, wholesome girl into the next villain?
You actually think so? That's a big claim.
We don't know. It could be either.
No,
I mean, she kind of reminds me of Holly as well from my season.
That's true, though.
Just like real sweet.
What are your predictions, though? What do you feel like? Do you feel like, from so far what we've seen, do you
Yeah.
think she's got villain edit potential?
But freaking, I didn't think Olivia did either. And look at her.
That's actually the craziest thing, right? It's kind of like the beauty of the show as well, too, because it's like, when people come up the first day, you see them, everything.
Yeah.
And then after a week, then you're like,
Yeah.
goddamn.
They
And I'm
did
just
you
like,
dirty.
I feel like you can't fake yourself for more than a week, bro.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So you're going to get caught out. So
But
here we
even
go.
if you don't fake it, you're just yourself, but they choose to only show one side.
That's true, though.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They can
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of switch the narrative to wherever they want.
I mean, like, that's what we had from Alyssa,
Like
right?
Alyssa, Olivia.
Get this. Now, Elle was left heartbroken after her ex-fiancé cheated on her several years ago, resulting in the cancellation of her wedding a month before. That is
That's crazy. Insane.
To me,
Shame on you to the ex-fiance. Disgusting.
disgusting. Where's my wig, bro?
Literally traumatic.
I
Poor
know,
thing.
man. How do you even go from that to, what? Props to you, Elle.
Yeah.
Elle, if you're hearing this,
Ellie.
props to you, because honestly, it takes a lot of guts, man, for you to go through something that crazy
Yeah.
and go, I'm actually going to go on a TV show and find love there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Legit,
If anything,
legit.
your chances are way lower, but
I'm
at the
here
same
for
time,
it.
I'm here for it.
it.
I'm here for it too, man. Let's go, baby.
I hope they match her with someone good.
I really hope
she
so too,
deserves
huh?
it.
And then we've got Miss Lauren. You know what I'm saying?
Lauren.
We got WA in the
you
building.
know, she has been featured in quite a few promos.
Mm.
They've made her look super crazy. So when they take them out for their Voxies,
Uh-huh.
like a few of them were like, oh, she drops a lot of F-bombs. Oh my God, she looks like trouble.
God damn.
And then she herself, so Lauren said, I quote, if I walked into a church, I would probably burst into flames.
Oh.
So I think she knows she's a bit of a baddie. She brings the drama. She brings the ratings.
Yo, I can't lie to you though. And she kind of does look like she's on business, man. She stands on business.
She's here for the business.
For,
And she's got,
for people that know what that means.
and I love how different her wedding dress is. It's like a off the shoulder, like one long sleeve, one not long sleeve.
Yeah,
It's cool.
man. It actually does look nice.
Like only someone like that can pull that off.
But she also describes herself as a little crazy too. So
Yeah.
I think the people that are saying she drops too many F-bombs, she's a little bit, she seems like she might be the one.
Yeah.
I think they might be onto something.
I
But
know. But
does she have villain edit potential?
I think they've made, so you're either crazy, clingy, or a villain.
Wow.
So I don't know what way they're going to swish her yet. To me, it looks like they've made her into more of a crazy bride rather than a villain.
Rather than a villain. I
Do
like
you
that.
know?
Okay. All right.
I don't know if
Crazy.
you saw that promo where she's like in the limo. She forgot her bouquet, and then she's like, "Stop the limo! Let me get out the car." And she's like rummaging through the bushes, like cutting off like leaves and shit. She's
Oh
like
my God.
making her own bouquet.
Hey, man.
I mean, listen, I probably would do the same.
Props for creativity, girl. Let's do what we got to do.
We're gonna be thrifty these days, all right? Nails are fucking expensive.
Come on.
And
All right.
then we've got Miss Lucinda.
Oh, my God. Sounds like you're excited for Lucinda.
Yes, 43. She's from New South Wales. She is an MC and wedding celebrant. So it's giving like Jessie from last year.
That's what's
I
up.
don't know if it's me or are wedding celebrants like a bit eccentric, like a bit out there.
I don't know.
Do you know what I
I
mean?
feel like that too. I mean, every single one that I've met are like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to have that energy
You
about
know,
them.
that pizzazz.
Yeah.
She says, I quote, "I'm dinner, a show, and dessert."
God damn.
In her vows. And then she also said in one of the promos, she goes, I want to jam with the man. What does that mean, Lucinda? Tell me. I want to jam.
We don't know, man.
I
Must
don't
be
know
an
what
MC
that means,
thing.
but I want that too.
Must be an MC thing. She's got a very contemporary
Yes.
feed on Instagram.
Right? She looks very philosophical, a bit crazy, but in like the best way.
In the best way, though. Yeah. She looks like she's got good energy.
Yeah.
These are the kind of people, though. Like, this is so crazy, right? Every single time that I've seen an overly extroverted person, I get kind of scared because they
Yeah,
might be
yeah.
their energy is always taking the wrong way.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
On camera and off.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, like it can either go, it can kind of go either way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I feel like the season needs it though. Like, she's older as well.
That's
Thank
true,
God
man.
they're
Yeah.
finally putting on like more mature people.
Come on.
I feel like she's there for the right reason. You know what I
so
mean?
Too, man. I mean, she's already, being a celebrant, and like she needs the love too, man.
Yeah, everyone
what I'm
needs
saying?
love.
Everybody
She
needs
has
the
got
love.
a massive list though. She had her little interview with John Aiken, and she literally pulled out this scroll when he asked her like, "What are you looking for in a man?"
Look like goddamn receipt.
Literally, it was
Looks
like
like a
my
grocery
Woolworths
list.
receipt. Seriously. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. And her wedding episode, it started storming and it was like windy and like guests were running around from
my
the
God.
rain. It looks disastrous. And she was like, "This is the best day ever."
Okay.
So I'm excited to see.
No, let's go.
Yeah, looks like a vibe.
You know what I'm also excited to see?
Who?
Miss Physiotherapist, Natalie.
Natalie.
Okay.
Oh, she looks so sweet and innocent. But will they eat her alive? That's the thing.
You ask me, you've got like the best descriptions, bro. She looks
Look
sweet,
at
innocent.
her.
She does look sweet,
Look at
innocent.
her.
Right?
Oh, and her wedding dress. And
She looks great, man.
when they've shown a little snippet of her vows
she's
as
got-
well. And she was like, she just seemed so nervous and she like genuinely wants to find love, I feel.
Wow, man. Oh my God. Okay, so she's a little nerdy too. Okay,
Yes.
she likes to play games.
And she has the cutest dog.
That's sweet, man. And she seems like she's a family girl too, man. She's
Yeah,
got the
very
whole family up in there, man. That's
family-orientated.
beautiful, man.
When
That's nice.
they filmed her walking towards the wedding reception, she kept tripping over her dress.
Aw.
So then like they had to like carry her.
They had to carry her through to the.
Yeah, because she kept tripping on her dress in the grass, which I also did. But poor girl, they showed it in her promo. So I'm
that
like,
is not okay, man. But I think they're probably
So
like trying to
cute.
show like her
her
klutzy side. You know what I'm saying?
personality,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm here for it. I
Which
love
is okay.
that. Yeah.
She looks sweet, man.
Yeah,
oh my
she
God.
looks like it's giving I'm here for the right reason.
That's what's up. Yeah, look, I've got high hopes for Natalie, man.
Me too.
Oh my
me
God,
too.
Natalie. She's got a cute dog too,
I
man.
know.
If
I'm
we ever
obsessed
get her in
with
the
her
studio, she
dog.
got to bring the
Yeah,
dog.
she got to bring her dog. And then next we have Sarah, 29, nutritionist from New South Wales. She
But-
was born and raised in Colombia. Wow. And then she moved to Canada as a young child. She also speaks Spanish.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's what they speak in Colombia, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, girl, what the hell?
Me? Just having a brain fart. Because now, sorry, I'm thinking about the promos, and there was this one groom that was like speaking Espanol. I can't speak Spanish. But I'm like, I bet you they've matched her up with him.
Really?
Yeah. We'll get into that later.
Ooh.
But so far,
Okay.
Sarah reminds me, I don't know, sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I don't know if it's Sarah or Sarah.
Let's say
Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah is giving Selina for me from my season. She looks like a very, I don't know, powerful boss
God,
bitch woman.
looks
Like she
amazing.
looks like she's got a sense of direction. She knows what she wants and she's not going to settle for any less.
She's got style too, man.
Yeah, I love her style. Her wedding dress, the off the shoulder and the long bell sleeves is, I love it. Now we'll talk about Tori. 27 from Victoria and she's a business developer manager.
I've never heard anybody call themselves a bulldog. Like, didn't she say something along the lines of, like she's a self-proclaimed bulldog?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Someone that doesn't compromise, maybe?
God damn.
Someone that doesn't take shit.
Yeah, I guess so. But like to me, like I'm like if I'm hearing that or like if I see that on a Hinge profile, I'm a little bit nervous.
I love her tats. So she's a business developer manager. But if I just saw her photos and her Instagram, I don't know why, to me, as an ex-hairdresser of 17 years, she's giving hairdresser vibes.
Rah.
Don't you reckon?
I wouldn't have thought that up
You look like
until
you'd
you...
walk into a barber or a hair salon, and I mean this respectfully because obviously I am a hairdresser.
I like what
but
you're
she's
saying.
got that like hairdresser, like barber,
I can see that. I can see
funky
that.
style, with the tats.
Yeah,
All she
yeah,
needs
for
to
real.
put on is that hairdressing belt around her waist, so she's good to go.
Come
You
on.
can cut my hair anytime, babe. She's had so many hair looks. Like she can rock. She's the type of person that can rock any single color
do, huh?
or cut, and
For
she would
real.
look funky as fuck.
I'm 27 too. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I guess I'm excited to see what she brings to the table, man.
Same.
But hey, man, the grooms, baby.
Legit, oh my God, frothing.
Let's talk about
I'm
these
excited
boys.
to talk about these boys.
Okay.
Let's go.
Mr. Ben.
39, New South Wales. He is a tour guide.
We like that. Okay. What's up? What you thinking?
You need to go on his Instagram and stalk him because he is just like, he's a clown. He's someone that I think you would be really good friends with. He's just really funny.
He's kind of giving me Elle vibes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like he's going to be the Joker.
I think
this
so too.
season.
He's giving me older Elle.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So-
What's going on?
I don't know if because he is the Joker of the group, is that why he always gets friend zoned? Do you know what I mean?
Oh
Yeah. So that's just my prediction anyway.
man, that's
But he
kinda...
also says he's very picky and hates vanilla. So
But okay, wait. But before we talk about him being picky, right? Are you kind of seeing that like he likes, it looks like from his profile, he likes, making these little skits and all
Yes.
that. Is anything about that saying he wants to become Insta famous and make skits for a living?
well, he's got
Mr. Cloud Chaser.
1,570 followers thus far. So we'll see how, I don't know, that grows and if that is something, he's trying to aspire to be. But the style of comedic skits that he's doing reminds me of someone that is famous on TikTok.
Who's that?
I don't know what his name is, but he does the same thing. He gets clips of people doing random shit and then edits
and then
himself
clips
into
okay,
those
cool.
clips. And he's
Ma-
always drinking milk.
That's
The one that's famous that I'm thinking about.
That is
But he's
interesting.
trying to be like that guy, I feel.
maybe, huh? Probably giving Inspired Unemployed vibes, maybe?
I love the boys from Inspired Unemployed.
Yeah, man.
So
when did they
I
come
can't
onto the
even
studio?
compare. That's like,
Yeah, I know.
we cannot even do that.
No, but I'm actually excited though. He seems like he's gonna bring the party.
Yeah, he seems fun.
But Mr. Collins.
Guys, do I have a story about Colin?
You have a story about Collins?
Okay, so random story. I was at the Crow's Nest Fair. They have this like Sunday Fun Day fair thing where they have all these food stalls and all these businesses come and collaborate together. It's just a fun, family, wholesome vibe. Anyway, the day that my partner and I went, it was scorching hot and I was hangry, okay? We were walking up and down this place. I'm thinking, obviously we're on a date. We're trying to find like good food that we can find and sit down and share and eat together.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we went up and down, and then I was like, I think I want the chicken gyros. Went up to the chicken gyros stand. I'm like, what do you want? He's like, I'm actually not going to eat. I'm like, so we've walked up and down this whole time and you're not even going to eat with me?
Finished.
So I was having this tantrum in front of this chicken gyros stall. And then I get a tap on my shoulder. Excuse me, are you Selina? And I'm like, yes. And here I am with a sweat moustache. I'm freaking hangry. I'm already seeing red. And he's like, oh, you don't know me, but my name is Collins. Like, you're from MAFS, aren't you? And I'm like, yes. He's like, oh, well, I'm actually on this season.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, hey.
And you got you on the worst time?
Yeah, the worst time. And apparently my boyfriend was saying that he was kind of circling around me for a little bit because he wasn't sure whether or not he should approach me because I was like a little angry fuck. Like I was a feral gremlin that day. And the poor thing, he came up and he is so like, I was like, fuck, MAFS is going to eat you the fuck up. He is so nice. Guy? Yeah, look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, he's got that look to him
too,
man.
Anyway, he just seems like such a nice guy.
Yeah,
and obviously
man.
I was like, how are you going? How's everything? And he was just looking at me and he's like, you know when your bottom lip shakes because you want to talk but you know you can't talk? And
was it him?
Yeah, he was just like, oh, yeah, you know what the deal is. You know, you can't talk about it. Yeah. I'm like, that's cool. I'm like, if you need anything, let me know.
Yeah, for real.
So we have to get him on the pod.
Well, absolutely, man. Why not? But what did you think from first impression?
From my personal first interactions, like I was like, this guy is so nice.
Oh my God.
Like he seems very respectful and just, really nice.
Me and him seem to have something in common. Apparently he's always in the friend zone too, huh?
He looked, because, I
looks
hate saying that whole like nice guys always finish last, but he's like one of us.
So, we need to, please guys, we need to
Everyone
give Collins some support. Come on.
Go follow Collins now. We need to support him. we need to protect him at all costs.
At all costs. Men like Jack, okay? Personal trainers, right?
Jack. Where do I even start?
Where he PT, bro?
Honestly, because we all know that I'm a like massive Hinge fan. If I saw him on Hinge, I would definitely swipe no. Only because it's giving red flags.
Is it giving Harrison?
It's giving fuckboy vibes. The tats, the mirror selfies, the gym selfies.
Right, the tight pants for me, man. With the roll up. We said with the roll up.
Honestly, he's probably like the nicest guy, but I'm sorry, Jack. Like, the tight pants, the gym selfies,
the nip piercing.
The tats.
The nip piercing.
And I'm sorry, but can we please do something about your socks?
What? You don't like sockets?
So on Channel 9, they have got their this is another interesting thing I found. Channel 9 have made their bios, but also linked their Instagrams to their website. And I'm like, you guys are trying to make them Insta famous already.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
At this point in time, we had our Instagrams taken away. So right now, they would have had their Instagrams taken away from them. And it's just funny that they've linked their Instagrams to their bios. But in that particular photo on the website, he's got these like boat shoes on and you can see his like little anklet socks.
Oh my God.
But those anklet socks are designed to be like invisible. You know what I mean? But you can see them.
But you can see them and is that an ick? Just sounds like it's an ick.
New ick unlocked. I have got another ick though that's coming up that's even bigger than this ick.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, from Jack?
No, from another group. But we'll get
cool.
back into that later.
But is this also an ick? Like when like a guy describes himself as an alpha male?
Not really.
Not really?
I just think that he knows he's an alpha.
Damn.
But at the same time, like, is it coming from a deep place of insecurity or do you actually mean that, you know, what you say? That you
but like,
think
this is
you
the thing
alpha?
though. Because I kind of feel like it's all good and well to call yourself that. But when you also say that you need a partner respectfully submissive to his dominance, that's why I was like, God
that's
damn.
That's a
like,
red flag to me.
Oh, whoa. Like, what are you looking for here, my brother?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, whoever that's going to be partnered up, man, please, my sister, you need to be strong. Everything's going to be just fine. Okay?
But we have had a few really, you know, fiery women so far. So hopefully he's paired up with one of them and not one of the sweet, wholesome ones.
Also too, man. Man like Jaden, professional ass kicker, professional kickboxer, bruv.
Jaden, what can I even say? I mean, he's Mitch Aynard. I love saying that. Aynard from My Season's brother.
That's dope.
He literally looks like Mitch, but with long hair.
Yeah, kind of, huh?
Don't you reckon?
Kind of.
He's 26 from Queensland. He looks like he would fuck you up.
Man.
know
He
what
looks
I'm
like
saying?
kind of looks like Jesus with
It's
his
giving
hair down.
BDE. Like, if you actually look at his hands without the boxing gloves, like, his hands are massive. And
Whoa.
that's for me.
Okay. Oh, right. So, anyway, apart from his hands.
Look at them.
Yeah, she has pretty big hands, yeah.
The fuck?
Nice physique too, man. He
Nice
looks great.
physique. And see how Jaden, you know, he's got his shirt off in most of his photos, but it's not giving the same vibe as Jack. Do you know what I mean?
I can see that, yeah.
They're actually taken from other people's point of view, POV. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right.
They're not selfies. Whereas I feel like if you're doing shirtless selfies of yourself, that comes across a bit like ick.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, like, look, and that's his gig, man. He's a professional kickboxer,
Yeah.
man. I don't want to be seeing professional kickboxer wearing a whole trackie the whole time. Let's see what you're working with, my brother. Let's see what you're working with, my brother.
Literally,
Okay, he says
a
he's used to.
turtleneck.
Yeah, imagine that. he says he's used to keeping people at a distance. Okay,
Yeah,
which is
well,
interesting.
if he's anything like his brother, it's, yeah.
But
You know, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Is that
that's
what
true.
they say?
But I can kind of see. I don't know if it's giving. I've been hurt before, and I'm still labeled as a fuckboy. But I think because he might have a sensitive side. Maybe that's just me.
Maybe he might be different from his brother. Who knows? Next, we have Jonathan, 39, from New South Wales, and he is a business owner. Do you know what he's giving to me? It's
Is it giving
giving
Leighton?
a cross between Leighton from season 10 and Jake from season 8.
I can definitely see Leighton though.
Yeah, like
can definitely
I
see
feel like
Leighton.
he'd be very emotionally and socially mature. I don't know. He's definitely like my type of guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
My parents do say that I have weird taste, though.
Hey, he looks like he likes the outdoors. He likes the friends. Like he's
Yeah.
out there doing what he do.
I just feel like he's like a good, wholesome Australian bloke.
Oh
you
my
know?
God! Come on now, former infantry soldier,
Yeah.
concreter, and financial advisor.
Yeah.
What can't this man do, bruh?
Exactly.
And he says that he wants to become a father too. So like it seems like he's got
I mean, but he is. Hang on, how old is he again?
39, right?
He is 39,
Yeah.
so that kind of makes sense. Like,
Yeah,
if he
man.
wasn't, I would be very concerned.
I'm kind of hoping nobody wastes his time
Yeah.
because he's giving daddy vibes.
Yeah.
He's
I feel
actually
like
giving
he's
daddy
ready
vibes.
for a relationship.
I think so too, man.
He's got very wholesome looking friends as well.
We've got Michael though.
Yes.
Michael's a salesperson. And do you know what that
Yes.
says? Silver tongue devil.
Where does it say that?
No, but I'm
Oh,
just
wait.
saying, salespeople are very good at talking.
Oh, sales. Yes. I feel like he would be the life of the party.
You feel like that?
For sure.
Handsome boy. Gay groom who was left without a match for weeks after his original partner pulled out at the 11th hour.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Felix will be one of 6 intruders appearing on the upcoming series.
I know.
That is a big statement right there, boy.
So, if you look at all the brides and grooms' photos,
Hmm.
there is one called Simon. Now, his photo looks beyond AI. So, everyone's, I feel, look very AI. But Simon's looks shocking. Simon looks like his photo has been taken on an iPhone. It's so blurry and pixelated. It's so embarrassing. I can't believe Channel 9 even put that up. But is it because he jumped in later that they didn't have time, that he missed the promo day?
Oh.
Because if you look at it, let's scroll across and look at
I look
Simon.
for Simon. God damn.
Poor Simon. Of course they had to do fucking essay dirty.
I would be mad, bro, if that was my thing.
I'm sorry, Simon.
Simon,
They did you dirty, bro.
Sorry, my bro. Oh my. And he looks like he's a handsome guy too.
Yeah, but that freaking photo, I'd be pissed. So that's my theory, that Simon is matched with Michael. And because Michael's groom originally pulled out, They
Mm-hmm.
pulled Simon in last minute, and that's why they didn't have time to take his photo. So they pulled out their iPhone or a freaking
Nah, but
Nokia and was like,
that's-
"Come here, Simon."
Yo, not even an iPhone could take that shit of a fucking photo, man. No, thank you.
bad.
But Michael's preference, okay, he wants someone that is tall, dark, and handsome. After looking at that Nokia taken photo, he doesn't really look.
Simon's
Tall
not
and
giving
dark.
tall, dark, and handsome,
He's gonna be handsome.
but is he packing BD?
Are we
know?
actually talking about the D or actually just the energy? Because that's BDE.
Bit of, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting old for this, you know.
No, but like
that
honestly,
that could make a difference.
I-
Well, obviously, him being a nice guy as well.
I guess so. Yeah, but like Michael has that nice guy look though too.
Yeah,
what I'm
Michael looks really nice.
He has that nice guy look. So next up we've got Richard.
Yes, I'm so
Eee.
excited for Richard. He's 62. He's from New South Wales.
Mm-hmm.
He's a motivational speaker and he's the oldest participant on Married at First Sight so far.
Man, we need to protect this man.
No,
at
honestly.
all costs, man.
Do you remember one of those episodes with just me and you and we spoke about losing friends?
Uh-huh.
So we posted up that reel and Richard was one of the first ones to comment and he said he's lost friends also through this process of MAFS, which breaks
no.
my heart because being at 62 years old,
Yeah,
landing
man.
something this big to find the love of his life and then
Yeah,
losing
man.
all his friends, well, not all, but some of his friends through this process is freaking
That's
heartbreaking.
tough, man. 100%.
So we need to get Richard on the pod ASAP.
As soon as possible, man. But like his Instagram looks so sweet.
So wholesome.
I know, man. It is the glasses for me too, man. It's
I
just-
know. And I love in his vows in the promo, he goes, I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but fuck that. I drink coffee anyway. Iconic. Iconic. I just love his vibe.
That is
62.
dope, man. No,
We need him as the Australian Golden Bachelor if this doesn't work out.
it's something like that.
Yeah.
Moving on. Up next, we've got Simon. Simon is 39.
Simon from my hometown,
Hey.
South Australia.
Come on now, he's-
Adelaide, represent.
Hey, he's a marketing manager.
Yes, we have a lot of marketing PR people.
I
don't
know,
you reckon
right?
this year?
But he's the guy that has the bad photo, right?
Yes, poor Simon with
Oh,
his
poor guy.
Nokia 3110 photo.
Don't be doing him like that.
I feel so bad for him.
Ah, man. But honestly though, like we've already matchmade. Okay, him
Yes.
and Michael would look good.
I feel so. Yeah.
Him and
But,
Michael would actually
You know,
look
if the chemistry is there,
Mhm.
then it might be a disaster. But I hope not.
good. I hope not too. But you know, he's got a very interesting story.
Yes.
He's got a very interesting story. Okay, because you know, Simon was married before. You know. And just before his 30th birthday, he realized he couldn't do it. You know, he couldn't lie anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, decided to come out as gay. So, man, props to you, my man. This is beautiful, man. This is an amazing
100%.
story.
I just
you know.
hope now he really does own it. You know what I mean?
100%.
Because he owes it to himself, to the community. Like, I just hope he doesn't go on there and just think, oh, actually, I don't know what I want now. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah, true. Okay, I can see that. But like,
Yeah.
I think it's also one of those things where like the show is actually really good too because you get to know yourself a little better as well. So you know,
true.
just really hoping that it actually amplifies, you know, who he is. But you know, as the old saying goes, the path illuminates as you walk it.
Yep, that's
You know.
true. Well, it's good to see a queer couple on this season.
100%, man.
Next up, we have Tim, who's 31 from Queensland. He's an online business owner. Now, this is the one that I predict is going to be matched with Sarah. And why I predict that is because in the promo ad, they have him speaking Spanish.
Ooh la la.
And it looked like it was just after they got married. So she might have mentioned, you know, she speaks Spanish. And he
Yeah.
would have been like, oh, mi amor.
Yeah, mi amor, soy caliente.
Oy!
That's not it. That just
Yes,
says.
puppy. Anyway, I don't know if anyone else agrees with me. So this is my ultimate next ick. Are you ready for it?
Let's go.
So, you know how back in the day, how men used to always put, I can't
here
even
we
say,
go.
it makes me so ick, entrepreneur / I'm into Bitcoin.
Oh my god.
Now, do you know what the new one is for me?
Mm.
Hi, I'm Tim. I do ice baths and I listen to Joe Rogan.
Oh my god. So
That's the new ick for me.
what's wrong
I'm
with that?
sorry. No, don't get me wrong. I love ice baths. I'm actually going to get into it myself.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have to put it on your bio.
Okay, now that's a problem.
That's my problem.
Okay.
He's such a good-looking guy. You are such a good-looking guy, Tim. But no, bro.
But we need some
Take the
work.
ice bath thing away. My partner does the same. He brags on about it all the time. And I'm like, do you know how dicky you sound?
Oh my goodness. Guys, if you guys are listening right now, like this is the 2024 thing. Don't talk about ice baths. Don't talk
No,
about
you
Joe
can
Rogan.
talk about it. Just don't put it in your bio.
Don't put it in the bio. Okay, cool.
That's
So
like
if you're
a
unhinged, don't do
girl
that.
if you were seriously, like, answer me this. If you were seriously looking for someone online and you saw in their bio, I do yoga and I listen to Call Her Daddy. Are you going to be like, damn?
Are you serious right now?
Do you know what I mean? That's the same equivalent when us women see, yeah, hi, I'm Tim. I do ice baths and I listen to Joe Rogan.
I can see that. I can see that.
Do you want to be single forever?
That was really. You've thought about this, huh?
It's not a flex.
Oh,
So,
man,
yeah.
like Timmy. Nah, man, but he looks
Sorry,
like he's actually a
Tim.
nice guy, though. Can't lie.
Yeah, he looks really nice and he's really good looking. Just take the ice baths out of his bio.
Just take the ice
we'll be
baths out.
fine. Wait, do
Oh.
we have another Timothy? Oh.
So we have a Tim and a Timothy.
Wow.
Now Timothy is a little bit older, though. Now, Timothy is 51. He's from Victoria.
Yes.
He's a business owner as well, too. I am sensing it's a lot of business owners here.
Right?
Mr.
But
Timothy.
I have to say, Tim reminds me of Dan from the latest season.
Oh, so true. bro.
Right? It's giving dodgy car salesman vibes.
Oh, whoa.
He describes himself as Peter Pan. So this guy knows he has Peter Pan syndrome.
I guess so. Hey, man.
You
he
can tell he's a talker.
Yeah,
He
I think
talks
so.
the
Hey.
talk.
Another silver tongue
But does
devil.
he walk the walk?
Does he walk the walk? Hey, listen, and he doesn't really have that many followers too. 540. Seems like he's here for the good reasons. For the good reasons, who knows?
What
But
do you
anyway,
think that reason is?
Bro, I don't know. Probably find somebody that can help him promote his car dealerships.
Do ice baths with him?
Did you listen to Joe Rogan? But nah, like he seems like okay. He says he doesn't have a physical type. We know that's a fucking lie.
No, it's a
We know that's
biggest
but when guys say
lie.
that, bro, like
Yes.
okay, this is the truth because I used to be one of those guys. Okay, kind of still am because I just don't want to get in trouble. But he's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, so like, what's like your type, like physically? I'm like, girl, you know, if we can vibe, if we can talk, we're cool.
Yeah.
But honestly, ass and titties, like it's like
Yeah.
like what's your type? Which one?
Yeah,
Apples and
yeah,
oranges.
yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. You know, like some people like tall, dark, and handsome. That's a type, right?
Yes. But
So-
question though, I found out
Hmm.
that you guys have a type, but that's not necessarily the type that you marry. So
That's
you have
true.
the type
That's
that you
true.
like to sleep with, and then you guys have the type that you would marry.
Who told you
And
that
they
shit?
don't coincide.
What the fuck?
Is that right?
Did I tell you that?
You,
That's-
yeah,
you're
no,
very
I've had
right.
A few
You're right.
male, friends and stuff.
No,
tell me.
no. You
Is
are
that
actually,
true?
yeah, absolutely right.
Because I know I'm nothing like the physical aspect of my bodily formation is not what my partner would go for.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe you guys are all the same. You guys like the badoink, the titties.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The padoink. No, but like it's very, very true. Like, cause even like my girl was like, yo, I look nothing like the people that you've seen before. I was like, maybe that's me not having a type, but I think for
Yeah.
me, like it's more like, yeah, but I wouldn't want to marry them though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
cool for, the 0212 thing, but let's see how this goes for a couple of months. But I don't really want to, fuck with that for the rest of my life. So it's like,
Wow. So
yeah.
that is a thing.
yeah, it actually is a thing. Yeah.
Wow. So we'll see if Timothy finds his
Bright to be.
type that he physically finds attractive. I just
right.
hope that that's not a thing. Like Dan and Sandy last season, he made such a big deal about like,
About looks.
yeah, and
yeah.
wanting to be in beast mode and stuff. So I don't know. Let's
That's your
just
word
hope this
now.
one's not Dan 2.0.
Nah, for real. And for our final groom.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. We've got Tristan.
Tristan, I don't know why, but every Tristan that I've met has been a walking red flag.
God
I don't know if
damn.
it's just the name.
Really?
So I hope that he's not.
Well, I mean,
But at the same time, his vows on the promos, so endearing. He was just like stuttering and he was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm just really nervous. Look at him. Look at that smile.
yeah, man.
So I hope that he is an exception to my Tristan red flag.
he actually looks like a sweet boy.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he'd be a good watch.
Mm-hmm. He was raised by a single mom.
Aww.
He says that he's her hero.
I know. Do you know what? That's been one of the biggest things that I look for when I get into any sort of relationship. I look at the relationship between them and their mum. Because like my ex, no shade to him, but he didn't have a good relationship with his mum. And he was very resentful, and that showed on the screen.
But then again, too, he can't be too much of a mama's boy.
Oh,
so it's like,
there's a fine line.
that's a problem, man.
That's a fine. But there's a difference between being respectful towards your mum and loving her than being a mummy's boy and be like, "Oi, ma!
What's the definition?
Where's
what's
the
definition
meatloaf?"
What's the meatloaf? What's the definition of like mama's boy then?
Like that. Like Elle. God bless
Owl's
him.
mama's boy?
When I stayed at his house a few times, he would be like, "Ma, where are my chinos?"
Is it that bad,
His
bar?
mum does everything for him. Even when we were staying at Sky Suites, she would like go there and drop meals
things
off
off.
for him.
Oh, that's sweet.
A true mummy's boy.
It's kind of sweet, but at the same time, I can kind of see why it's low-key a red flag. I've heard that it's a red flag if a guy is a mummy's boy like that.
Yeah, because they get like mollycoddled by their mums and they kind of expect that from their partner, and it doesn't work like that. Yeah.
So for all the mummy's boys that are out there, it's important for you to detach. There's going to be a point where
you
you'll
need
go,
to take your mouth off the titty.
we've been
and
suckling
detach.
for too much.
Yeah.
Hey, look, listen. That was a good episode, man. That was beautiful.
Guys, I cannot wait for the season of MAFS to come out. We have so much catching up to do after that.
Absolutely, man.
We have to like FaceTime each other.
Absolutely.
When the episodes come out.
We'll try to see if we can do like some like reactions maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So please, guys, y'all guys got to stay tuned because this year's finna be nice.
And feel free to all the new MAFS casts. If you're having a good or a bad time, you know, if you need someone to talk to, you can slide into mine or Taku's DMs. We got you.
Absolutely, man. I won't really have too much to offer, but
Yes, you do. You do. You do.
nah, man. But look, listen, excited, guys. Thank you so much for listening, and
be
let
back
us know who you guys want us to have on the pod this year.
Yeah. Do we want some like new Love Island cast members, or
We've got a whole
who
lot
do
of
we want?
we've got a lot of things to do. Okay,
Yeah,
a lot of people to see.
yes.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next week, eh?
See you next week.
You.
Bye.
Reality.